That is the Henry 200. That is the Henry Extra 200. And that's all we're going to be talking about today. They're lightweight, they're quiet, they're easy to handle, they're simple, they're durable. All right, no maintenance time. No maintenance time means no people standing around. Get the job done, move on, all right? If you're a commercial cleaning business, we've sold a lot to commercial cleaning businesses, construction companies, schools, daycares, hospitals, libraries, churches, restaurants, retail. The only caveat is these are dry vacuum cleaners, okay? If you are looking for a wet, dry commercial vacuum, Pneumatic, which is the company behind Henry, makes another vacuum called Charles, okay? You have that option for a wet, dry vacuum. There will be a video following that one as well. But let's talk about the Henry. First things first, this is the Henry 200. Now, before I go any further, let me just get this out of the way. What's the difference between Henry 200 and Henry Extra 200? All right, they are identical. That's why I didn't even take the Henry Extra out of the box. I just left it the way it is, except for the fact that it says Henry Extra. They're identical, except the Henry comes with one attachment, and I'll show you what that is. And that attachment is what we call a combo tool. So if you're running a place where you don't want to be changing floor heads, you just need the one attachment to do pretty much the whole space, Henry's perfect for you. That attachment is a combo floor. It has a setting for commercial carpets and has a setting for bare or hard floors. That's what the Henry 200 is about. The Henry Extra, again, identical, except it comes with two more attachments. A bare floor tool specific to bare floors is what we call a castle cut. Again, dedicated bare floor tool, and it comes with a turbo brush. This is a carpet tool that's suction driven. It's good for low to medium pile carpets. Trick is, if you're using these attachments, you'll be changing one to the other. So for bare floors, you'd use this. For carpets, you would use this. Now, this could be commercial carpets, front entry mats, whatever you like. That's the only difference between Henry and Henry Extra. I'll explain to you what the Henry is about, and the same thing applies there as well. Now, first things first, these are 14 pounds, so they're pretty lightweight vacuums. Not only that, what makes them really good for commercial is the fact that they have a really long cord, which is a 33-foot commercial cord, and they have a really large capacity in its class. This is a 6-liter bag that will go in there. That means that you don't want constantly changing bags. As far as movability, very easy and nice to move. This thing can move all over the place, following you. It doesn't even say a word, all right? That's that. The idea with this machine is simplicity. Simplicity, huh? That means the less electronics, the better it is. As far as suction settings, there are none. It's just an on and off switch. The motor is a very, very efficient 620 watts motor, but it produces like over 1,000 watts worth of suction and airflow. The cord, as you see I'm pulling out, very easy to come out. At the same time, the rewinder is hand rewinding, okay? That means there's no electronic cord rewinder for it to go wrong, because again, these machines are meant to stay on for hours on end and get abused. They're gonna get taken from one job site to another, in a car, in an elevator, up and down the stairs, and this floor and that floor. They are meant to take abuse. The less electronics, the better, okay? They are very quiet. You'll actually be very surprised how quiet they are. This is a crush-proof hose, all right? So you shouldn't have any problems with hose getting cracked. This is a pretty long 7.5-foot hose, and you have about a 4.5 feet 3-piece metal tube, all right, which is friction fit, all right? So they're very easy to put in. Just twist and push, all right? The attachment we already talked about, bare floors, commercial carpets. I'll put some dirt on the floor just for you to get an idea of how this thing works. Enjoy the sound. Let's see how we do here. All right. One pass really is all it takes. This thing has something called edge-to-edge cleaning. So I could go close to the dirt and you see it starts picking it up. That means I don't have to hit this against the baseboards all the time. All right? Okay. As far as bare floors are concerned, we're gonna switch here. Now this thing has something called edge-to-edge cleaning. So I could go close to the dirt and you see it starts picking it up. That means I don't have to hit this against the baseboards all the time. All right? And there we go. Okay, very nicely done. Again, the idea is simple. One pass takes everything out, you're done. As far as filtration is concerned, a lot of times we sell these to contractors who work at medical clinics and hospitals, and they're extremely worried about making sure that dust doesn't leak from the vacuum. Not a problem. I'm gonna open this up and I'm gonna show you actually. You don't even need to do that, by the way. I'm just doing it to show you how everything goes together. Now, that's the motor and the motor housing, okay? Nothing special here. What you have then is what we call a Tritex filter, okay? This separates the dirt bucket from the motor. Does two things: make sure no dust leaks from the machine, also no dust gets into the motor. That's the only thing that would kill a vacuum motor, dust. That's there to protect the motor. This is the actual vacuum we use at the store to clean the store. So this has a dirty bag. And you know what? I'm not gonna take it out. This is a HEPA bag. It's a 6-liter HEPA bag. Pack of 10 costs like 30 bucks. So it's not a really big deal as far as maintenance is concerned. Imagine for a second though, you're halfway through a job in the middle of the night, nowhere open, and you've just realized you ran out of bags. You could use these machines without a bag as well. Do I recommend it? No. Can it be done? Yes. Why don't we recommend it using without a bag? Because look, when you use a bag, all you have to do is take the bag and throw it in the garbage, so it's clean. This stays clean, the motor stays clean. When you do use it without a bag, this is gonna be nasty to clean every time. And the filter gets really dirty and you have to make sure you clean this all the time. That is the Henry. That is the Henry Extra. You decide which one's better for you. If you have more carpeting to deal with, for instance, we sell a lot to residential cleaning services. If you're going to homes that have carpets and you do want more attachments to go with it, if you purchase these attachments separately, you'll be paying a lot more than the difference of the price of a Henry and Henry Extra. So it makes sense to go with a Henry Extra. Although, if you're in the kind of area like this, we have bare floors and commercial carpets. One attachment will take care of it. Stick with the Henry. It's a great, great machine. Therefore, reliable, quiet, easy to maintain, easy to work with, powerful. We absolutely love the Henry. Everybody who's bought a Henry from us, they love it. If you have any questions or concerns, feel free to reach out, let us know. Otherwise, we do ship these free of charge to all Canadian provinces. We have a secure website. We are the warranty center and the service center for Henry vacuums. Let us know if there's anything we can help with. 1-877-220-5656.